sing you a lullaby, or calm your fears so you don't cry.
Yeah, you know her. Lynda Carter, the actress who won viewers' hearts as Wonder Woman, continues to wow audiences today with her music. This Saturday, she'll be performing at the Kennedy Center. The actress and singer is joining us now with more on what audiences can expect. And welcome back.
Hi, honey. How are you? It's always great to see you.
Well, we're so happy that you could come and be with us, and we're glad you're performing here in Washington. I know you were in Los Angeles last
yeah, we
week,
just every year I do a new show, and we most of the guys are in Nashville, so we work it through in Nashville, and then we take it to a jazz club, the Catalina Jazz Club on Sunset Boulevard, and we kind of fine-tune it, and then we bring it to the Kennedy Center.
Well, we're all excited. You've got the hometown crowd coming out to see
I
this
got a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah, we're all going to be there. Just tell me, though, what is this show going to include? It's called From the Heart. What are these songs?
Well, you know, it's some of the music that I've written, but mostly it is my own interpretation of a lot of different styles of music. We're doing a Grammy-winning song called "Lonely Boy." It just won. It's the Black Keys, and then I'm doing a Bruce Springsteen song, and I'm doing, I'm just doing. I'm the normal thing that I do every year, and that is to put a fresh sort of look on some old tunes.
Well, Keith was asking, what is the style? He said, is it country music? How would you
No,
describe
I wouldn't say. I'm much more, my influences are blues. I did grow up in Arizona, so there's a bit of country there, and the band, a lot of them are from Nashville, but it's jazz and blues, and it's got a little bit of a flavor to it, but it's these guys are Grammy-winning musicians.
Yeah, I understand. You've got some pretty famous musicians.
Yeah, and Musicians Hall of Fame, and we have 10 pieces on stage. We just added Luis Conte, who is one of the world's great percussionists.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be a fantastic show, but I've got to ask you while you're here about your kids, because we always want to know how they're doing. You're a mom before all. And
yes.
So what's going on with your two children?
Well, you interviewed me. You were the first person to interview me when I had my son.
Baby, and how old is he now?
He's 25,
wow.
and he's the second year at GW Law.
Oh, fantastic.
And doing so well, and my daughter's graduating from the University of Michigan.
Wow. Well,
and he's in law review, and burning up the world. They both are.
Neither of them that interested in music?
Well, they both are really gifted and talented musicians and singers and all of that, but they're not pursuing it.
Okay, we just saw in that little clip you doing that little twirl from your Wonder Woman twirl. You can still do that.
Right,
and you still look terrific.
I sort of pay homage to Wonder Woman during the show, and we talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, and I think we might have seen it just then. But how do you stay, and everybody insists that I ask you this question, how do you stay in such fabulous condition? You still look like you got your Wonder Woman figure.
Honey, I work at it, but I'm not crazy like I used to be. I used to be, 3 hours in the gym, and I just don't do that anymore. I try to do it more through sport, and I do work out. I have been in a spin class. But mostly it's just trying to, decrease the portion size.
Well,
so portion control.
Well, I know how that is, but you have done a great job. And what's next for you? Album, maybe?
I'm thinking about another album, but I'll be at Jazz at Lincoln Center at the end of April. And then I'll be traveling around doing this show, and I'm still doing some work in television. So
I was going to say, any chance that you might reprise your Wonder Woman?
No, maybe as the grandmother or something this time.
Well, we think you are just terrific, and I know that tickets still available for the Kennedy Center.
Tickets are still available, and I'm asking you and your husband to come. I hope you come.
Well, I would love to see you there. I just would love to see you doing all of these wonderful things you're doing these days. So thanks, Lynda, for coming.
Thank you. I love, this is my hometown.
Yes.
So come on down.
Great to see you.
Okay, bye.
Hey, 11:41.